for Excel is to bring better profitability in the organization, to bring standards in calculations and planning, and to have optimized liquidity in the company. So you use it to determine the profitability of a business, a project or investment based on financial modeling and discounted cash flow methodology to select the most profitable strategic path forward. And standard is very important also to standardize how things are calculated so that the results are comparable, that everybody understands what we are talking about, and that you can consolidate whatever business it is that you are planning. And then for liquidity, to use financial modeling to get the cash flows and also plan for financing debt and equity. Then the areas of usage. The most important area is capital budgeting, investment appraisals. That's where it started, and that's where the program is strongest and mostly used by these companies. But the program has developed based on feedback from customers, and now it's generally applicable in business planning, financial planning. So it can be used for company-wide business planning and for making budgets and forecasts, for valuation of companies and businesses, for calculations for mergers and acquisitions, for cost-benefit analysis, for life cycle costing. Financial modeling is basically anything. It can be an investment, but it can be also a business, it can be a product, it can be a customer, it can be a site, it can be a market, it can be a marketing effort, some restructuring company to make it more efficient. Anything can be modeled to look at the profitability and cash flows of that particular operation. There are some standard templates that you can take into use when you start modeling, and you can then insert the capital expenditures, select the depreciation methods and present realizations. You can have the complete asset management in a table. A margin calculation, which is actually showing the difference before and after investment or other restructuring process. Full consolidation functionality, also including eliminations of internal transactions, and up to 25 levels. And then financing, of course, equity and external financing, and reports, financial statements, also in the form of IFRS, and some investment summary for management. Integration with other systems, this is a standalone Excel software, but as it is based on Excel, it's very easy to import and export numbers from other systems. So it can be used for budgeting and send the budget to other business software, ERP, business intelligence or accounting software, and then on the other hand you can import the monthly outcome, the quarterly or annually, and use Invest for Excel for modeling the forecasts and then taking it back again. And the financing module looks like this. You have for each loan that you include in the module, you have a parameter page where you define what type of loan it is, how it's calculated, what costs are included, and it calculates the total costs, and then it creates a detailed specification, cash flows for the amounts in the debt repayment plan, and the report, which can be adjusted. And then you have the same also for all loans together in detail and report. It's difficult for a controller to check the calculation if somebody has made it his own way. So there can be errors in it, and or sometimes it's not transparent. You have some numbers, but you don't really know how they are calculated. basically it's poor quality. So by taking Invest for Excellent Use, you standardized the calculations and forecasts, you save time of key personnel, the calculations are always transparent and comparable, the user interface in the program is very easy to use, the formulas are well tested and they are protected, and the way they calculate based on best practice, based on our 27 years of international experience incorporated and used by more than 1,000 corporations.